Hello, Pisces. My name is Agatha, and this is the tarot reading for January 2019. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, write to dunyazade@gmail.com, and I'd be delighted to work with you. This month for you, Pisces, I'm going to use the Chrysalis Tarot, which is a fabulous, beautiful deck. I've already taken the cards, and it's going to be 4 cards, 1 card for each week. And also, I have taken an advice card from the Messenger Oracle by Raveen Fallon. So what is the advice for you, Pisces, for the month of January 2019? The card that you got was Seek Your Destiny. Seek Your Destiny. So that's pretty clear. It's a time in which the advice for you is to seek your destiny and fulfill your destiny, or at least put yourself in a road on the path for you to fulfill your destiny. The first week, Pisces, the card that you get is the Six of Stones. By the way, you also have the Tower card on the third week. If you have something in Aquarius, also see the video for Aquarius, because the Aquarius got the Tower card on the first week. Okay, so if you have Pisces, sometimes you can have the Pisces Sun, but you might have like the Venus in Aquarius, or the Moon in Aquarius, or rising sign in Aquarius, even Mercury in Aquarius, even though these videos are more for Sun, Moon, and Rising. But if you have, let's say, something like Pisces Sun and rising sign in Aquarius, or Moon in Aquarius, this is most definitely the reading for you, and you should also see the Aquarius reading and be aware of the Tower, because something monumental might happen in January 2019, Pisces. So the first week you have the Six of Stones, which here in this deck in particular, to me it's nothing wrong in terms of money. There might be money showing up in your life, and you're happy for that, and there's no problems with money. If this has nothing to do with money, the Six of Stones or the Six of Pentacles also speaks of helping someone, giving and taking in equal measure, and also helping someone. You might be helping someone financially, or someone might be helping you financially, but not more than enough. But if it's not financially speaking, it's like you're doing a favor for someone, someone is doing a favor for you, someone is being generous towards you in that regard, or the other way around. You don't have to give money in order to be helpful towards other people. And then the second week, you have the Pilgrim, or the Page of Scrolls. In traditional decks, the Page of Scrolls is the Page of Swords. So there might be a young energy showing up in your life, Pisces, on the second week of January 2019. So this could be a young person, a young man, young woman, a teenager, even a child, 7, 8-year-old, from an air sign, which is Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And this person might be walking towards you in a trip, and they're coming with everything, okay, and you are helping them out. So it could be that this person is on a trip, and you offer to help him or her, and it could be a family member, but not necessarily. It could be, I don't know, a grandkid, a grandson, a granddaughter, a nephew, a niece, a cousin, or anyone. It could be even like a friend, the child of a friend of the family, and they're traveling, and you offer them a place to stay. Could be like, you can stay here for 1 week or 2 weeks while you, I don't know, I'm going to give you an example, while you travel and meet Australia or New Zealand or England or Texas or whatever, so you just giving them, helping them out, give them a place to stay. If it's not that, it could be your kid comes to stay with you, not your kid, but it's someone young, I would say, that comes to stay with you for a while, maybe because they need help, or let's say they have found a job somewhere else in a different city, even a different country, or they are looking for a job in a different country, or they're coming to study where you live, and you offer them, a room to stay. Now they might be paying you, not all that much. If they pay, it's like the appropriate amount, or you might not even be asking for payment. You're just offering them a place to stay while they look for another place, or they might stay with you long term while they have this new job, or while they are studying something new, because the page of scrolls, or the page of spades, swords, it's an intellectual sort of energy. There's a young person in your life who's studying something and needs a place to stay. They come and they bring everything, and they stay with you. Or it's the other way around. This is you, Pisces, and you need to go and learn something new. I don't know what. Or you're traveling and you need a place to stay, and someone offers you a place to stay. But I'm thinking it's you helping someone else out, helping a family member, someone whom you meet, someone young. Then, or it could be, if it's nothing like that, you're learning something new on the second week. Some of you might be returning to college, but not necessarily. Whatever you're learning, it's something absolutely new that you never learned before, that has the capacity to completely transform your life, because I see the little butterfly here. The butterfly means transformation. Or it could be, a new type of hobby that you take, or some sort of training that you take, and that will transform your life. Now, this training might be you're taking this training in order to make more money, or you're taking this training because it's a hobby that really interests you. But, in the long run, it might transform your life. Or it could be even learning. Tells you something, and it's like suddenly you have an epiphany. Nothing happens in your life in terms like you keep your job, you keep your family relationships, your love life is the same, you don't lose anything, but someone tells you something, or you learn some sort of information that kind of blows your mind, and just you have like a sudden revelation. You have an epiphany which will completely transform your life and will put you on the path to your destiny. Could be something like that, could be a revealing sort of conversation, even with someone young. Could be something that you read online, something like that. For others, it could be like, also I associate the tower with love at first sight. You might be falling in love with someone at first sight, and that is the thing that will completely transform your life. And this person, while you are traveling, for instance, or while someone is traveling, and you might fall in love with this person might even be younger than you, but he or she has no fear, they just go wherever they need to go. Another way of reading it, now I've forgotten, again, is something that you're learning that will completely transform your life also. And then the fourth week, you have the Four of Mirrors, or the Four of Cups in traditional decks. So whatever happened on the third week, which will completely transform you. If it doesn't transform the outside, your reality outside of you, it will transform your inner reality. On the fourth week, you're like taking a break, you're meditating, you're reflecting, you're resting. This could even be an health issue, it's a health issue. And because of this health issue, I really hope that's not the case, you kind of take the time off in order to learn something new. You kind of, Pisces, you have the time to study whatever you wanted to study. And this could be even online study. You don't have to go anywhere. You could study this online. It could be any type of thing. I really don't want to tell you exactly what it is, but it could even be, I'm just going to give you an example, math. Could be math. It could be any could be something scientific. Why? Because air signs are intellectual signs and they are a scientific signs. So it could even be, even though Pisces is it's a sign which is intuitive and psychic, and connected with the occult, the esoterical arts. You might have the sun in Pisces, but you might have like a buttload of planets in Aquarius, and you might have a very scientific sort of mind. And whatever you're learning could be something extremely scientific, which will blow your mind. And you have the opportunity to really delve into this type of study, because maybe some of you are ill and you can't, you have to rest. You're forced to rest. And while you're resting, you are learning something new. I'm not telling you this will happen, okay? I'm just giving you all possibilities. So the 4th week is like you're resting, and you might even be, studying something new, or you're just meditating and reflecting because something happened and you don't know what to do next. So you're just taking a break and trying to decide what your next move will be, okay? So that's it, Pisces. This is the reading that I have for you for the month of January 2019. It's a very general reading. If you like your own personal consultation, Pisces, please write to dunyazade@gmail.com and I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye bye.